We were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something and we'll get there? Thanks to the book of speed reading, I should be able to get through this quickly. Okay, we're going to read Puchiko's story, but we already read that. So the other book that we bought yesterday is Ghost Encounter, and that's what we're going to read. Oh, Puchiko's story, we don't read it yet. We just buy it, not read it. Okay. I'm going to read Puchiko's story. And so, Puchiko kept waiting. Puchiko, the story about this dog made me cry every time. We got time to read. Let's go a little further. After his death, the statue of Fuji became a symbol of Shibuya.
What are your thoughts?
So you finished reading Puchiko's story? A dog who kept waiting for his master in Shibuya, huh? A noble and loyal friend to the end. I have to admit, the story moved me. Can't you feel it warm your heart too? Oh, we're almost at the station. I say that was an efficient use of your time.
Oh my god.
It's already July, huh? I had the rainy season, but when it's end, it's just hot. The humidity is what kills me about Japanese summer. I miss the dry heat of California. Not to mention, July and August both have 31 days. Summer is long. Now then, Mr. Amamiya.
How about you?
Two people are responsible for July and August having 31 days. Do you know who those people are? Julius and Augustus.
This is it.
That's correct.
Right, that's right. You may already know this, but the month of July and August are named after the Roman Emperor Julius and Augustus. Oh, it's not another way around. Augustus named a month after himself, just like Julius. However, he felt like he would be losing if his months were shorter than Julius, so he added a day. It's a mystery why men are so stubborn and prideful over silly things like this. Did you get that question? I wasn't even close. Maybe he's actually smart. Okay.
Nice going.
That's new information. I always thought they named Julius and Augustus. You know, the month name came first, then their name. I always thought August named himself August because his predecessor was Julius. I'm stupid. Well, as far as you're all concerned, you're just lucky to get a long vacation. But for that, you have exam. Let's start next week on the 13th. Don't forget, okay?
Now then.
Wednesday, huh? You better make sure you study.
Hey!
Okay, just let the abuse case go on and dress. The target should be the Mementos. Let's hurry up and deal with them. Let's check our phone first. About that Mementos request. We will all agree to do it, but we still haven't resolved it, right? I get so restless just having to sit around and wait. Wanna go take care of it? Side leader. Shall beat this slump. Please hear me out. I shall surely escape my slump this time. My desperation has given birth to a new idea. These possibilities make my heart dance. I would like you come with me again if you are able. Thank you so much. The source of my inspiration is at the church. We shall go there together. Let us make haste. Our prior team's love. It proved to be quite useful for me indeed. After our alignment sessions, I once again attempt to paint. However, nothing I put on the canvas was to my satisfaction. Before the gods of art, I am now but a lost sheep. Ah yes, lost sheep. I have come here with you for precisely that reason.
Indeed.
Our team today shall be Anguist. Shall pain the anguish Christ felt as he bore the sins of mankind. I have seen various sculpture and painting on the matters, but merely replicating them will not do. Would any believer be willing to model and help me capture the true essence of Anguist? Seems not.
Well then.
Very well, Ren. You will have to be my model today. You want me to strip?
Wow.
Yes, that must be it. That is what I need. Only a subject naked as the day they were born can convey the true anguish of birth. Now then, strip! Take it all. Actually, perhaps not. Being found stark naked in a church would be even bigger news than the Phantom Thief.
Now then.
Let us begin. Show me a pose that will put the anguish of Christ on full display. I see. So this would be... No, perhaps. It seems this is not working. I would like to capture Anguist, yet you remain calm and composed. Even the slightest wrinkle can change one impression of things. I shall not compromise, even for these sketches.
No.
Now raise your head higher. More. Give me more Anguist. Bring it to its upper limits. This. It's precision. So, this is the patient of the Christ. Forsaken by his disciple, abhorred as a criminal by the public, pierced with nails and hung on the cross. I understand now. This is the true anguish of the patient. It feels as though something is boiling up within me. What are you children doing? Oh, well, this is an art study. Art that I'm attempting to paint Anguist, so I decided to use crucifixion of Christ as a point of reference. So you're interested in the anguish of the crucifixion? While is it true that Jesus' crucifixion on the cross is a symbol of deep suffering, it also bears a much more positive message, one of resurrection, of forgiveness.
Oh.
Resurrection? Forgiveness? I'm not sure I understand. Those ideas are contradictory to my conception of anguish. It may be difficult to grasp what I'm saying right now, but try to consider that the anguish one may feel today will someday bring forth new hope. And by the way, I suggest you contain your excitement while here. You may trouble the congregation. So those shocking depictions were actually meant to represent forgiveness, not pain? Hope from anguish. I'm not sure I understand. I must learn more about the hearts of man. Man, do you think I will be able to capture the truth someday? I'm sure you will. Indeed, if I do not believe in my own abilities, I will never come to accomplish anything. This is exceedingly strange though. Spending time with you has helped me discover a new aspect of myself. You are perhaps a mirror of sorts.
In your debt.
If there is anything I can do in return, please let me know. I wish to repay your kindness. I feel like my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper. Card creation. Allow Yusuke to create any skill card he has copied once before.
Alright.
Let's return home for today. I beat you very well. Very well. Wonderful.
See you.
Goodbye, Ren. Apologies for this call. Could I talk to you about something? The crucifixion supposedly symbolized resurrection, forgiveness, and hope. But I could not grasp these connections. Once again, I made the same mistake of picking up on only the superficial meaning. The more I think about it, the further I seem to be from understanding the abyss of the heart. Still hope. So my Anguist is what leads me to my hope. It is exactly what I learned earlier today. Thank you, Ren. Perhaps what I need is a change of perspective. I still have a tough road ahead, but talking to you gave me some relief. I'm truly fortunate to have you by my side. I'll see you later.
Ah, you're back.
This here got rid of those foreigners, right? That's what he said. That's what he said. You think we can trust him? How would he lie if he really had a change of heart? Looks like we're all clear then. We can't be sure of that just yet. I mean, he might not have had a change of heart? No, I'm relatively certain he did. That is not the issue. Despite Kaneshiro change, his organization remained intact. I can only hope they don't abscond with the photograph. You mean like run off with it? I guess that is possible. After all, loss of the leader does not necessarily spell out the demise of the group. That is merely common knowledge. But the opposite sometimes hold true as well. Some groups that lack a strong guiding hand will simply crumble. So this all depends on which way it goes. We're fine. All we can do now is pray the peace fall in our favor. Hopefully Kaneshiro confession motivate the police to crack down on the mafia. I would love nothing more than to see the defeated once and for all. To see them defeated once and for all. This part be up to Makoto's sis. That aside, we've done everything we can for the time being. All that remains now is to wait until the result become clear.
Yo.
That book's came for you.
Hey! Oh!
What you order off the TV. Some strange writing and the scene of the crime. This must have been dying message. Was it a Freudian slip just now? Detective?
Man!
It was brutal. Even the hard-boiled detective flinched when he heard that. Effective.
Okay. Hey!
Cat is obsessed with Shinjuku Red Light District. Okay, let's go to the church and do the star now. Yesterday, many people visit the conventional. All of them regained something important by reflecting on their past. Oh, I should also mention that every Sunday we collect donation here at the church. We have a modest reward prepared, so please come visit if you're interested. Okay, this is the Shogi playing student. One that Yosuke? No, not Yosuke. Our friend. I forgot our friend name. It's been a while. Yeah, it's Yusuke. Yusuke talking about.
Hey, hey!
The girl is playing Shogi. Maybe she's Hifumi Togo, the one Yusuke mentioned. Why don't you go ask her? Togo-san?
What?
Yes? My overflowing charm seems to have reached Hifumi. Hifumi Togo. Playing Shogi at the church? Strange, I didn't receive approval to do so though. Experimenting with new tactic is best to do alone in a place like this. Well, I suppose that doesn't sound terribly plausible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me. Please go ahead and pray. Hifumi Togo seems to take a very tactical approach to playing Shogi. I feel like I can learn some tactics for the Phantom Thief for her Shogi expertise. I should have hers if she will teach me. Ask her.
Yes? Can I help you?
Can you teach me Shogi?
Huh? You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online. Sorry, I just can't.
Why?
Well then. So, you like Shogi?
I want to play like you.
Like me? You're a bit strange, but thank you. Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's alright with you.
I don't know how to play. And that will likely make her lose interest. I guess I have to play her. I just move the piece randomly.
I'll start. So this is your skill level, huh?
See, angry.
The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this? Check. It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede.
Concede?
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a Shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart. Thank you for playing.
Whoa, she's scared when she's playing Shogi.
Well then, that will be all for today. If it's alright with you, may I request another match sometime? I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you, which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
Sorry, I'm a beginner.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition. You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
Bring it on.
That's precious. Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
You made a deal with Hifumi. Sainijima.
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts. And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics. You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the star persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Confidence, Hifumi Togo. Homa Sabaki, allow you to swap current party with a backup member during Joker's turn? Wow! This is very, very cool ability, man.
Alright.
We unlock the star confidence. And that's really cool abilities.
Let's end here for today.
I think that's the first time in Persona 3, 4. Yeah, nothing like that. 1, 2, you always have full member. Okay, let's end here today. I feel like playing Shogi with Hifumi has helped sharpen my knowledge.
Thank you for today.
Oh, Mamiya's son, I'd like to thank you once again for today. Before you head home, would you like to exchange IDs with me? There's no obligation, of course. Lucky me.
Oh,
That's so? Well, in that case... See, yes, it went through.
till next time.
Let you know if I come up with any new strategies.
This humidity is